Hello world, Misinformation here, Australia's #1 award-winning drag journalist. Come with me as I'll be interviewing the marvellous Malandiri McCarthy. Well, I'm here with the wonderful Malandiri McCarthy.
You are.
Malandiri McCarthy. How are you?
Look, I am so happy to see you.
Aww.
You've just made my year.
Well, thank you. So tell me a little bit about who you are, your mob, your family, where you come from.
My family's the Yanyuwa Gadawa peoples of the Borroloola Gulf region. I'm enormously proud of them. Also proud of my dad. He's of Irish descent and he's always stood by me through some pretty difficult times, so yeah.
Yes, it's important to acknowledge both sides of your parents. My dad's German, so you know.
They look out.
So what does the Voice to Parliament mean to you?
You know, we've got high rates of suicide. We've got our little ones don't grow, you know, in terms of early birth rates. You know, we're struggling with just rising above poverty. I honestly just do not want the next generation of Australians to be worrying about that.
So you're quoted as saying sovereignty will not be taken over or lost in this process. How do we know that this won't happen?
I'm very, very confident from the legal advice that we've received that we wouldn't be embarking on this if there was even any thought that it would impact sovereignty. I wouldn't be embarking on it as a Yanyuwa Gadawa woman.
So what do you think will be the biggest challenges through this next journey with the referendum?
I think there are people or those out there who are in the social media world who are creating a lot of that misinformation. And I think the real challenge is to rise above that. But one of the beautiful things about our people is our ability to communicate via message stick, through word of mouth, and we know what's real and what's not.
What advice would you like to give people about the Voice to Parliament?
Well, vote yes, for starters. I think it'll be so wonderful for our country, I really do. I think we will be a better country. And we can come out the other side of this in a way that people will go, oh, well, what was all that fuss about? You know, we're doing okay.
So on that Sunday, when you wake up and it does go through, what do you think this means for our community?
Look, what a beautiful thought. I haven't given myself the luxury of thinking of that actually, but you know, I'd firstly just say thank you, Australia. Yeah. It will mean so much.
So speaking of things that mean a lot to you, tell me about this object.
This is a beautiful necklace, and maybe because it's, you know, close to home for me, it comes from Arnhem Land, and I find, especially through this process, I notice I wear it a lot, and I guess it also brings a lot of peace in amidst the chaos, because it takes time and stillness to go out and collect those leaves.
It's very beautiful.
Am I being still now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's move away from stillness. Are you ready for my 5 fast, fabulous questions?
Yes! Woohoo!
Woo! Sweet or sour?
Ooh. Sour.
Beach or desert?
Beach.
Kangaroo or emu?
Kangaroo.
Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston?
Oh, Whitney.
Sunset or sunrise?
Sunrise.
And finally, what is or what would your drag name be?
I think I have 2 and I need some help because one is Bush Barbie. Hello, Bush Barbie. And the other is, thanks to the ladies at Menindee in New South Wales, Madam Steel Wool.
Oh, well, I love them both, but Madam Steel Wool, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Bush Barbie.